incredible film. I have to ask you this, called American History X. It's being referenced a lot right now, post the election. This idea of white supremacy having a resurgence. Do you think things have changed when it comes to when it comes to racism in this country since '98 when we did the film, or have we kind of regressed?
Anything I would say, I preface by saying I'm not. It's only my own view of things. I don't have any special perspective on it or authority, I should say. But I think my feeling is that to a degree we're not often comfortable acknowledging this current of racism sits under the surface, and I think it's a paradox, because there's in many ways you can point to things that one would say are moving our country in a more tolerant and a more open and a more inclusive direction, and we feel that. We elect Barack Obama to the presidency. We pass marriage equality throughout a lot of the country, and we have, I think, absolutely a generational shift toward a more open and easygoing willingness to let people be who they are and define America as that. But then, you see this incredibly ugly nativism and kind of this sudden reemergence of this kind of fantasy of some unreconstructed white America that never really existed anyway, and it sets you back, because you realize that probably it's generated by people's own anxiety. If you're trying to be compassionate about it, you realize people, they have anxieties and they look for a target. But it's sort of the 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of phenomenon. I think ultimately, we're making progress, but it's startling when it rears its head with such force, and it just means people of conscience can't be quiet. You gotta respond to it.